Nelson Semedo. Griezmann. And here's Messi, and the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's just